Until the moment they received their divorce certificate, the husband still thought his wife was just throwing a childish tantrum. When they parted ways, he even told her to reflect on her behavior and come back to remarry him once she came to her senses. But what he didn't expect was that the very next day after getting the divorce certificate, his ex-wife swiftly married a younger man who was 10 years her junior. Completely unaware, the ex-husband bragged to his friends, saying that because of his wife's unwavering love for him, she would surely come back and remarry him within 3 days. But before his words even cooled, he saw on social media the official wedding announcement photos of his ex-wife and another man. Only then did he panic and realize that this time, his wife was truly leaving him. But he failed to see that everything happening now was the consequence of his own actions. They had been married for 10 years, yet his heart always belonged to his first love. He had only agreed to marry his wife under family pressure. Even in their intimate moments, he would accidentally call out his first love's name. The woman endured all of this in silence, believing that if she was good enough, one day he would truly fall in love with her. But that day, full of joy, she came home carrying a gift to celebrate her husband's birthday, only to walk in on him hugging his first love. Heartbroken, she didn't scream or cause a scene. Instead, she turned around and left. Unexpectedly, her husband ran after her, scolding her before she could even speak. He accused her of being unreasonable and explained that his first love had just broken up with her boyfriend and was upset. He was only comforting her and nothing happened. He told her not to think so badly of them. She confronted him, saying, "Think about it with your hand on your heart. We've been together for so many years. Even though I'm your wife, she's been everywhere in our lives. Even in bed, you called out her name. That woman abandoned you when she went to America years ago." The husband snapped back, "I won't let you talk about her like that," and slapped her. That slap made the woman finally see him clearly. She resolutely filed for divorce. But the foolish husband thought she was just being dramatic, so he casually went along with the divorce procedures. As they parted, he arrogantly told her to come find him when she regretted it. Once he left, the woman finally let all her pain pour out. It was as if even the heavens sympathized with her, and it started to rain heavily. Just then, the rain above her stopped suddenly. She looked up and saw a familiar face. It was a man she had once sheltered. 8 years ago, when he was just starting his career, he came to work at her company. Lacking experience, he was often scolded by his superiors, and each time, she stood up for him. She treated him like a younger brother, looking after him. That's when the seeds of love were planted in his heart. When he finally mustered the courage to confess his feelings, he overheard that she was getting married. Heartbroken, he put away the engagement ring he had prepared and silently wished her happiness. Now, seeing the divorce certificate in her hands, he was overwhelmed with emotion and immediately asked if she would marry him. Wanting to leave her past behind, she happily agreed. But when they went to register their marriage, a group of onlookers started gossiping. "Isn't this the woman who just got divorced yesterday? And now she's here again to register for marriage." The young man stepped forward and declared loudly, "She's my wife. She suffered in her previous marriage because she married a scumbag. That wasn't her fault. And the reason she married me so quickly is because I've loved her for a long time. Now, apologize to my wife." The crowd, surprised by his sincerity, apologized for their gossip. The woman thanked him softly for defending her, but she also admitted, "Maybe they're right. There's a big age gap between us. I shouldn't have dragged you into this just because of a moment of impulse. If you regret this, But he interrupted firmly, "I'll never regret it. Maybe one day you'll think I'm too young, or maybe I'll age faster than you. But none of that matters to me. I love you." He then knelt and asked, "My love, will you put aside the world's prejudices and become my wife?" She answered, "I will." They exchanged rings and received their marriage certificate. "Where should we go now?" she asked. "Let's go to your place to pick up your things, then head to mine," he said playfully. Meanwhile, the ex-husband continued to brag to his friend, saying, "She's loved me for so many years. She'll regret it and come back. Tell her that when she's done with her tantrum, she can come home. If she wants to remarry, I'll see how she behaves." It's not confidence, It's that she can't live without me. She'll never leave me. Back at her house, when the woman came to pack up her belongings with her new husband, the ex-husband and his family confronted them. You even brought another man into the house to act with you, the ex-husband mocked. But her new husband stood by her side and warned him, if you keep your habit of hitting people, don't blame me for standing up for my wife. The scumbag came forward and grabbed the woman's arms. The new husband kept warning him, but he was adamant. Finally, the husband stepped in, freed his wife, and grabbed the scumbag so tightly that he flung him away like a piece of paper.